Yo, what's going on today? You too. What it do? It's Jello 2V here. You already know. So let's get into it. I'm going to talk about today how to keep going when you don't think you can. And I know it's a basic topic, but I feel like for me and maybe for some other people, this actually might be a big topic because I know for sure that I have struggled not thinking that I could keep going when I'm more than ready to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I could keep going. I got to. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep going. And I want to talk about some things that you could do to help along with that I have experienced. Keep in mind, I'm only 21. There's so much things I have yet to learn. But so far in my experiences, I want to share that with you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing that I have noticed that can help, just overall helps your mental, this is going to play into it. This is going to play into how strong your mental is. And shout out Young Don Reacts for all these tips that I've learned these from other people, bro. I've learned these from other people because I was once a person who thought that I couldn't keep going. I thought that everything was just going to be how it was and that I couldn't change nothing. You know what I'm saying? And one of those important tips is sleep, bro. You got to get your good sleep. Now, I have a limit that is no time past 10. And if it is past 10, it's just going to be a little bit. It's not going to be nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Go to sleep. Get at least 8 hours of sleep. 6 to 8 hours of sleep, I say. So that way you wake up feeling refreshed and you feel good in the morning. So that way you perform better. You know what I'm saying? Like these past couple of days, I've been going to sleep. I've been going to sleep good. You know what I'm saying? Around 10 o'clock. Sometimes even 8 o'clock, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I go to sleep early because I work early. I work a 9 to 5, bro. I work early. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep that in mind. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was not letting nobody else bring you down. Now, this is a big topic for I know a lot of people because everybody goes through that. I feel like everybody deals with that one person that's gonna, you know, clown them, try to bring you down. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten that twisted up, but I ain't gonna lie, between just regular banter and actual, like, someone's trying to really fuck with you. And now that I'm a little older, I can tell the difference more easily. But as it's also part of black culture. I ain't gonna lie. For all my niggas out there, if y'all y'all niggas know that when we just bantering back and forth, it's a sign of respect, and you know, it's just a sign of respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just do that. That's just what niggas do. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We banter back and forth, but it's to a point where it's like we bantering, but we don't really mean it. You know what I'm saying? It's a sign that we respect you. You know what I'm saying? It's a sign we cool at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you have to clear that up with who, if it's a stranger and they just start bantering with you. Clear that up, bro. Clear that up. You don't have to be, yo, why the fuck are you doing that, bro? I don't like that the fuck what you fucking say to me. I don't like you just called me a little ass nigga, bro. I didn't like how you just called me little bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, after that happens, if it happens, understand it, okay? Next time you see them alone, be like, yo, bro, like, what's up with that? If you don't understand, just ask. You know what I'm saying? Go up to the person, ask, like, yo, is you cool? What's going on here? You know what I'm saying? If you feel genuinely confused about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because there's plenty of different, like, friendships and stuff like that where just bantering is normal. And you might be like, oh, yeah, your hairline look like McDonald's. Oh, yeah, your head ad look like an elephant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? I do that shit at work all the time. I'm not going to lie. If I'm cool with you. If I don't know you and you just come out of nowhere talking about, oh, you look like a fucking rhinoceros or some stupid shit like that. I don't know, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? If some random nigga did that, I'm going to be like, nigga, is you good? Like, straight up right there. Or if it's like a group setting, I might be like, all right. And then later on, I might come up to you personally and be like, yo, what's good? Because I'm not going to lie. I'm not one of those. I'm like kind of half and half. Sometimes I feel like calling shit out right there. Other times I'm the type that likes to wait and come to you later so we can talk man to man. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, what's the point in, like, calling you out in front of a group of people, bro? Like, making you look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't feel like genuinely doing that, you know? That's just not me. But sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I be on that timing. I'm not gonna lie, I be on that timing sometimes. But that's mostly if I'm really trying to get a point across or if I just don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It goes either way. But moral of the story, you gotta keep going, bro. No matter what. Because life has taught me one thing. Let's think of it like this. Life is like a gun that won't stop shooting. That's how time feels like. I'm not gonna lie. Time feels like a gun that has infinite ammo that won't stop shooting. It keeps going regardless of who's shooting it. You know what I'm saying? It'll keep going. It'll take one person to shoot that one bullet, but if it's an automatic, it's gonna keep going. And if it has infinite ammo, that's how time works, nigga. I'm not gonna lie. In my perception, that's how time kind of works. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep moving without you regardless. So make it count. You know what I'm saying? Why would you give up? Don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. You got a whole life to live, nigga. You got a life to live. You got a family. You got a future family. If you don't have a family right now, you got a future family. Tell yourself that. Tell yourself that. Assume the role of someone who already has those things. That's something that young Don likes to say a lot. And I'm trying to incorporate that into my life. Because I'm one of those dudes that if I see something online, I try to incorporate it right now to see how it works out for me. You know what I'm saying? So assume you already have that. Assume you're already good. Assume that nobody can bring you down. Assume that. Know that. Nobody can bring you down because you're that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Know that. I'm that nigga. In my eyes, in my perception of myself, I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I do this. I'm on YouTube. I make videos every day. I'm consistent. I take breaks on weekends. I have a good schedule. You know what I'm saying? I might post shorts on the weekends. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with posting a short on the weekend. But I still post every day, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm still like that. You know what I'm saying? I have a good view of myself. I have a peace view of myself. I see myself in peace. You know what I'm saying? I don't like drama. You know what I'm saying? I can deal with it, but do I like it? No. Who likes drama, bro? You know what I'm saying? But don't stop going because there's no saying that you can't reach the state that you want. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be that nigga, be that nigga. Assume you're that nigga. And the universe will flow to your standard. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm learning too. I'm trying to learn that everything is energy. You know what I'm saying? And the way you feel is how things are going to be happening. So if you're constantly thinking bad shit's going to keep happening, nigga. That's what I'm learning. And I want to teach that as well. You know what I'm saying? I want to push that out to my audience and let you guys know that it is if you do the work and put in the work on your mindset and stuff like that, there's no saying that things won't work out for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to do that myself. And you guys will see firsthand as my audience. You niggas will see how I get better as a person, as an artist, as a YouTuber. Because that's my goal. I'm trying to make it big on YouTube, and I want my raps to be heard. I want to be heard as an artist, nigga. I'm not gonna lie. I picture myself standing on stage in front of millions of people, bro. I picture myself in front of millions of people rapping my songs, bro. That's what I envision in my future. And I want to make that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And nothing's going to stop me. You see this attitude I have right now? This is how I think. And this is what I tell myself. And that's what I believe that you guys should tell yourselves as well for whatever you want to do in life. You know, you want to be a boxer, tell yourself you're going to be a boxer in front of millions of people and that you're going to get the best KOs. You know what I'm saying? For you, hell, you might even be the next greatest to do it. You know what I'm saying? You might even be the next greatest to do it. It's all what you put your mind to. So that's the video for today. And that's what I wanted to say on my end. I fuck with y'all niggas and I'll catch y'all in the next video.